Good morning. We are meeting today together with the legal representative for Panama, Jason Jimenez, for the Arab Emirates, Ricardo Gonzalez, and Mexico, Milton. My name is Milton Martinez. I'm the legal representative of Mexico.
Abortion is the act of killing in the womb of the mother produced during and time on the state ranging from fertility of the moment before birth.
The page of the medical responsibility age in the 216 did not change the original 208 decision on abortion, but clearly set out the condition to be met.
Referred to inducing abortions, consider legal and penal codes in cases of
Abortion advocates have shown to cover the their criminal nature, through confusion or evasive terminology. Concealing slain murder or voluntary termination of pregnancy, or under concept such a right to decide of right to reproductive health.
Abortion is illegal in the other case. Dr. Ismaili Hamad, Director of Medical Affairs at Corniche Hospital, say doctors that historical avoid performing abortion due to the absence of the clear legal framework.
and the staff of Yucatan since one night includes incoming factors when women have already given birth to their unmarried children.
Now, of this language artifice, however, can hide the fact the abortion is facticide.
The United Arab Emirates forms the Federation of Seven States, each governed by an emir that has special powers.
However, according to Tuchman of the Guardian newspaper, in practice they are faith state and facilitate inducing abortion. In these cases, and donated to dates process doctors who offside illegal abortion on clandestine doctors.
Article 141. A woman won't cause her abortion or consent to summon. Practice is the will punish with a prison de 1 to 3 years.
The central government is formed by the Supreme Council made up of the seven emirs, but as Abu Dhabi controls most of the crude oil wealth, in practice its rulers have always presided over the federation.
In Mexico, there is certain favorable public opinion towards the daily chat, legal interruptions.
Article 143. And you won't cause a woman to have abortion because her consent or organism her will be punished with imprisonment.
In Mexico, there is certain favorable public opinion towards the decree that allows legal interruption.
Article 142. And you will cause a woman to miscarry with her consent will be punished with imprisonment of the 3 and 6 years.
Abu Dhabi's Al Nahajat foreign police magazine says have historically been cautious and conservative rulers who prefer to resolve family efforts privately and volunteer as honest intermediaries to make the disputes of the third emirate.
For example, a recent study with the general population of Mexico City showed that is the favorable opinion on side norm has increased widening. As we said, the open chat is shown be extinct to other entities.
Article 143. And Joe will cause a woman to have to aborting without her consent the organics. Her will be punished with imprisonment of the 4 and 8 years.
His patriarch Sayed ben Sultan al Nahyan
Article 143. And Joe will cause a woman to have aborting without her consent organic. Her will be punished with prison of 4 to 8 years.
His patriarch Sayed ben Sultan al Nahyan ruled on it his eldest son Khalifa ban Sayed al Nahyan succeeded in him in 204 through the real power is in the hands of the crown prince, his uncle Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. There are no election or political parties in the United Arab Emirates.
In Mexico, abortion legalization is defined at the state level, and Mexico City is the only federal entity.
If that of the woman in caused be aborted, or the means used to cause it, the penalty shall be in the prison for 5 to 10 years. The sanction see her will be increased by 1/6 in the culprit for the cause for abortion is the husband.
Defending the rights of women and immigrant workers are two of the outstanding points of the United Arab Emirates, highlighted by Amnesty International in its last report in 2010.
Entity where determination of
Defending the rights of women and the immigration workers are two of the outing points of the United Arab Emirates, highlighted by Amnesty International in its last report in 2010.
entity where determination of pregnancy is the criminal and the choice of the woman hand and the rockets of pro-abortion association up to 12 weeks of pregnancy.
Article 144. The panelists reserve to in the person articles short and effort. 1. In the aborting is performed by the consent of the woman to cause the destruction of the product of conception that occurred as a result of carnal rape duly credited in summary instruction and 2. If the aborting is performed with the consent of the woman for serious health reasons that endanger the life of the mother or the product of conception.
According to these, females continue to be discriminated against in law and in the practice. In addition, foreign immigrant workers who represent a high percentage of the country's workforce suffer exploitation, abuse, and poor living conditions to the point that the community on the elimination of radical discrimination urge the authority to improve their rights.
Remaining legal restriction abortions in the rest of the country, the only the criminal cases in all states in which the pregnancy in the product of rape.
In the case of numeral 1, it is necessary that the offense is common to the concept auditory and that it is carried out with the first 2 months and per pregnancy, and in the case of numeral 2, it will be for a multidisciplinary commission designated by the Ministry of Health to determine the serious cause of health and to authorize abortion. In both house aborting must be performed by a doctor at a state health center.
National security issues also cause human rights violations. According to in October, the country's president issued a decree on mobilization in response to internal or external threats to national security. The decree provided inter alia for the imposition of the death penalty of the persons convicted of disclosing information that would be danger to the state. A total of what 3 people were sentenced to death last year, although no excuses was reported. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Good morning. We are meeting today together with the legal representative of Panama, Yeison Jimenez, for the Unit Arab, Ricardo Gonzalez, and to dialogue on the issues of abortion. My name is Milton Martinez, in the legal representative of Mexico.
Abortion is the death. ¡Mierda!